everyone. Welcome to News Extra. Today, my guests are here to talk about the Mitchell Concert in the Park coming up Saturday, June 29th. I have members of the organizing group with us, Robert Perez, the president, and Shane Reinpold, the treasurer. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Concert in the Park, this has been going on for a number of years, correct?
Yes, 15 years.
15 years now. When people want to take part in the Concert in the Park this year, what can they expect?
They can expect live music. We'll have 6 different bands going on this year. We'll also have a ice cream social, free ice cream this year for kids, and the pool will be open to the public free from 1 to 5. You'll have vendors there, craft fairs, food, all kinds of things, even a kid zone this year for kids. We'll even have a chili cook-off.
Yeah, I understand that's a new event this year. Now, how is that going to work as far as people wanting to take part?
They can just either contact Shane Reinpold at 308-641-1692, or they can email. It's
mitchellconcertinthepark@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Either way, they can do one of those two things. They get a hold of me, and we'll sign them up for the chili cook-off.
Get them all set for the chili cook.
And 5 our judges are 5 different judges.
Oh, so you have a secret panel of judges?
Yes.
Is how this is going to work?
Yeah. So this way we just make it fair and just have fun with it.
So no influencing the judges beforehand, basically, is how it's going to go.
Yeah.
Now, the participants in the cook-off, do they need to provide their own supplies and everything?
Right.
As far as
what they need to do is they need to provide everything.
Okay.
We give them a spot and electricity. They show up at noon, and at 6 o'clock when they're done, the judges will taste their stuff. The only rules that we have is they have to bring in store-bought meat. It can't be something that they bring themselves. So.
Okay.
So it has to be packaged. Other than that, there's really no rules.
Other than that, it's pretty much wide open.
You bet.
Yeah.
Do you have a maximum number of participants that you're going to have?
Maximum 10.
Maximum of 10 different participants, and so 10 different varieties potentially for the judges to sample. Now, are they also maybe expected to have a little extra for the public to taste and try afterwards, if possible?
That's up to them.
Okay.
Some people just want to do for the judges, and some people want to show off to everyone. So after the judges get their part, they can do whatever they want with the rest.
Of course, there's a whole lot more with the Mitchell Concert in the Park that we need to talk about. One specific thing is that this year it is a fundraiser.
Exactly.
And we'll tell you more about that when we come back on News Extra. And we're back on News Extra today. We're talking about the Mitchell Concert in the Park coming up Saturday, June 29th. And I have with me a couple of the members of the organizing committee for Mitchell Concert in the Park, the president, Robert Perez, and treasurer Shane Reinpold. This year it's going to be a little bit different. Previous years, it was just a concert in the park for the enjoyment of the people of Mitchell and surrounding communities. This year, however, it's going to be a fundraiser. Explain that a little bit for us.
This year, we had floods and devastating floods earlier this year, and we have decided to partner up with Niobrara, Nebraska, and help them take care of their flood relief efforts.
Okay. So how much of the proceeds and how is that going to work as far as the fundraising portion of that?
Well, all the profits after the cost is going to help Niobrara, not the city, but the people and the businesses of that city. And I saw that on the internet. Well, with the floods going through there, and the city was just devastated. When I talked to the city clerk, she said the only thing the city had that didn't get destroyed was the tennis court and the fence around the tennis court. All the roads and all the parks and everything was just washed away.
Yeah, they had really bad devastation in their location because of how that flood took place.
Well, the dam
with
broke.
The breaking of the Spencer Dam.
Right.
And of course they were right downstream.
Yep.
There are some other things going on with the Mitchell Concert in the Park. Specifically, we have contests with watermelon and pie eating contests, as well as talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Explain how that works and how people get involved with that.
Again, they can contact Shane again or email. But like the talent show, we just want people to come and show their talents. Whether they sing, magic, whatever they want to do.
Yeah, to sign up for the talent show, they call Richard Castro at Crossroads Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course, everything starts up at noon on
Right.
Saturday, and things will wrap up, as I understand it, with the lights show up in the sky in the evening, correct?
Biggest firework display in the Panhandle. You bet. Yeah, and before that, and that's going to be about time clockmaking is sponsoring all the fireworks. We also have a kid zone from 1 to 4. We're going to have just kid stuff, alongside with the music also. But we want to make sure we do educational stuff and fun stuff for the kids.
Yeah, and you mentioned About Time Clockmaking as a sponsor for the fireworks.
Right.
There are other sponsors, as I understand
Yeah,
it.
the city of
for
Mitchell, they're supporting us, and also the Platte Valley Companies is taking care of a portion of the sponsorship also.
Okay, and of course, as we mentioned, this is a fundraiser to help the people of Niobrara recover from the flooding. As far as taking part, are there any costs for people that stop by?
There's
that are
no
involved
cost.
with it?
I mean, the only cost is if you want to come and enjoy the craft vendors, you have
Of
to
course.
spend money to buy stuff.
Well,
But
of course.
Other than that, most everything except for the food is free. It's a concert. You sit down, you enjoy the music, and the friendship and the fellowship, and we're just hopefully have a lot of people out there.
And would you take free will donations if people
you
were
bet.
willing
Oh,
to
yeah.
do
We're
so
going to have
for that?
free will donations. We're going to have also raffles, silent raffles. We're going to try to have a 50-50 raffle. There's going to be all kinds of ways to spend your money if you want to help Niobrara.
And of course, take part in an event that's been around for 15 years,
15 years.
and has developed over time. The Mitchell Concert in the Park, which is taking place Saturday, June 29th, starting at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, centering around Centennial Park. Are any of the events away from that, maybe toward Main
No.
Street, or it's all right around
It's all right
Centennial
there.
Park?
Right there in Centennial.
So one-stop shop to
Yep,
have a
exactly.
lot of fun on the 29th in Mitchell. But of course, there's also a fun run that starts things
There's a
off as well.
5K run walk 7 o'clock in the morning also.
Okay.
So we start off early, and then when the run's done, we kind of have a little bit of a lull while everyone's kind of setting up. And then at 12 o'clock, here we go, music and fun.
It's going to be a day full of fun for folks that
It
stop
always
by.
is, exactly.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for stopping by and joining us on News Extra today.
Thank you.
Thank you.